Well, the Jews have a lunar calendar. Their magic system is lunar. According to Jordan Maxwell, they're lunar. However, it does seem they got monotheism from Atonism. So there's that, So I'm personally confused. Are they a sun religion? Are they a moon religion? It's not entirely clear to me. And there's another guy, I think, was it also? No, it was also Jordan Atwell that was saying that they're also a sun religion because in every synagogue you'll see the name of the Tetragrammaton in a sun disk. So I guess there's that. Maybe they started out lunar and became solar and kept some of the lunar magic. I don't know. I will say I have noticed that like Lunar New Year is more powerful. I think lunar birthdays are more powerful. You know, I personally would relate like Jehovah in the Bible to Marduk or Indra, just with the sort of quick, instant wrath. So I think, and also Indra is related to the sun in the Vedas, but it's not exactly like Sol Invictus type. So I think there's a lot of variety in this sort of thing. I don't think it's all it all connects one to one exactly, but yeah. But that's my take on Gnosticism. I suppose I could be, I could be wrong. I will say I've met, okay, one thing is I would say Indra and Marduk are the same, but I met Indra a long time ago, and I met Marduk more recently, and they seem to be different, actually. Or maybe it was the same guy showing himself to me in different sort of dimensions, different forms. I don't know, it's tricky. I also just kind of disagree about the thing of like Israel is a manifestation of the demiurge on Earth. It's Horus's like strongest manifestation, whereas China with the dragon is like so Rahu. And some people say, oh no, it's different. No, I don't think so. Because that's the thing with this is the key. This is why Hinduism to me is the key. Is because Rahu's a demon who causes all struggles in life. But if you are wise and if you understand Rahu, he becomes a great teacher and he will teach you all occult things. He will teach you the deep secrets of the universe. He has a kind of perverse knowledge or hidden knowledge that, he can make you powerful is the thing. He can unwrap the secrets of the universe. So to me, that's like a different figure than like the sun god and things like that. I do think, I haven't read the Gnostic texts, but I've heard different sort of takes on them. I've heard, it's been a while. I have heard, like differences between Valentinius and different figures that were writers in of the texts. Perhaps they're talking about a few different things. I don't know exactly. Also, me and Julian were talking about this, that to some extent Gnosticism just co-opted a lot of Hermetic and new Platonic ideas and then took sort of next steps with it. I think Gnosticism was formed a lot out of astral projection, that they astral projected, and they just, did that thing. They astral projected and had interactions with different beings, and I think that's why there's certain things in it that are a lot stronger, or a lot not stronger. They're more. There's a cohesive narrative because I think they went astral projecting to find a solution to their problems, and so they kept um, sort of going into that. I don't know. That's the way I would explain Gnosticism and why it came about and what it is. But I think it's telling that their answer to the problems of life is just, get so spiritual that you totally class out of all of the problems, anyways, almost. Ascend out of it. So to me, that's not a real solution. That's, um, if you can't win the game, stop playing. But I think it made sense from their perspective. I don't know if they had a good solution. Because I think Kali Yuga is now over, and we're now going into Dvapara Yuga. Dvapara Yuga. And then, so things are getting better. But then it was like, what? Kali Yuga wasn't, it was like still in the descending Kali Yuga. So it's just, that's hard,